Welcome to the channel. Hello, and welcome to all our new viewers. If you haven't already, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a comment below. Your support means the world to us. Stick around till the end, because it gets even more interesting towards the end. So make sure you don't miss out on any valuable information. 1. Embrace emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is the ability to manage one's emotions in the face of difficult situations. The key is not to repress your feelings, but to be conscious of them and able to manage them. Women in committed relationships are able to handle conflict and misunderstandings without succumbing to emotional overload. When you work on your emotional resilience, you can do things like practice deep breathing, keep a journal, or talk to a trusted friend. Learning your own emotional triggers is also part of this process. You can maintain your equilibrium and gracefully weather relationship storms if you are resilient. By strengthening and stabilizing their bond, both couples are better able to weather difficult circumstances, and this resilience helps each partner develop personally. 2. Dedicate yourself to mindfulness. Concentrating one's full awareness on the present moment is central to the practice of mindfulness. It means to give one's undivided attention to one's romantic partner without thinking about anything else. Women can benefit from practicing mindfulness because it helps them maintain composure in difficult situations, including conflicts or stressful periods. One way to alleviate stress is to focus on the present moment rather than ruminating on the past or worrying about the future. The practice of focused breathing or meditation, or even just listening carefully to your spouse while you converse, can go a long way toward strengthening your bond and enhancing your communication. Better handling difficult situations and enjoying the tiny wins in your relationship are both possible outcomes of practicing mindfulness, the art of paying attention in the present now. 3. Develop self-assurance. Building resilience from the inside out requires learning to value oneself and having faith in one's abilities independently of other people's opinions. This advice is especially important for women in love relationships. Know your value and don't let your boyfriend determine it. In order to develop inner strength, one must first become aware of and comfortable with their own needs, wants, and constraints. Additionally, it suggests that you should take responsibility of your own happiness and not place all your emotional needs on your partner. With this confidence, you may approach relationships not as a dependent, but as a whole person. Being able to confront relationship issues directly while remaining authentic is essential for a partnership of equals, and this is where cultivating inner strength comes in. 4. Work on your patience. Both partners have the opportunity to learn and develop in a relationship when patience is shown. To be patient is to wait for the right moment, rather than acting rashly or drawing conclusions too soon. This could include letting your partner vent their emotions or simply not attempting to force things in a love relationship. Patience helps stabilize expectations and reduces the pressure to meet unrealistic goals, which is beneficial for both parties. A more compassionate and understanding relationship can flourish when each partner feels valued and acknowledged. Being patient facilitates the gradual development of closeness and trust, which in turn makes conflict resolution simpler. 5. Focus on personality. Having integrity, being honest, and being nice are all admirable qualities. Regardless of the challenges, a virtue would be to remain true to one's principles in a committed partnership. Couples can lay the framework for a respectful and trusting relationship by going this route. It means being true to one's values and doing what one thinks is right, especially for women. Partnerships that prioritize virtue tend to develop honesty, transparency, and respect. When people are willing to put their honesty and respect first, it's much easier to resolve conflicts in a constructive manner. Focusing on virtue can help one create a loving and morally strong relationship. 6. Set appropriate boundaries. Setting and maintaining fair boundaries is essential for a successful partnership. The takeaway for women here is the importance of communicating clearly and firmly with their spouses regarding appropriate and inappropriate behavior. Protecting your mental health and meeting your own needs are two of the many benefits of setting limits. They won't put you in danger by taking advantage of you or overwhelming you. You and your partner benefit each other when you are forthright about your expectations of one another. It can help people avoid arguments and misunderstandings. Being hard and unyielding does not mean imposing boundaries. It means knowing your limits and demanding respect from others. Couples can love and support each other without losing their individuality if they establish fair boundaries. 7. Acknowledge the ephemeral. Realizing that everything, including emotions and situations, are fleeting is the essence of accepting impermanence. In romantic partnerships, this perspective may be really liberating. It teaches you to stop stressing about the past and focus on the present moment with your partner. Being aware that both good times and bad times are fleeting allows you to confront hardship with more composure and less anxiety. One way to make the most of your time with your partner is to accept that change is constant in life. Since there is less pressure to be perfect and less fear of losing each other, the relationship can grow organically. Recognizing that relationships are fleeting enables both individuals to flourish and adjust without restraint. 8. Practice self-reflection. By regularly analyzing one's thoughts, actions, and emotions, self-reflection helps one to gain a more complex understanding of oneself. If you're in a romantic relationship, this activity can help you understand each other better by revealing your habits, aspirations, and driving forces. With the help of introspection, women can strengthen their own sense of agency. You need to take responsibility of your actions and how they impacted your relationship if you wish to mend it. Taking the time to reflect can help one gain insight into their own thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Writing in a journal, meditating, or simply sitting quietly and thinking are all ways to achieve this. You can now approach your relationship with increased self-awareness and purposeful decision-making armed with this knowledge. Taking stock of your life can help you and your partner better understand each other's needs, which can lead to more effective communication and greater empathy. 9. Consult an expert. If you wish to acquire wisdom, it is wise to associate with those who can guide you and offer insight and guidance. Advice from those who have been in a romantic relationship before is invaluable. Women who want to learn more about relationships and how to improve themselves can talk to those who have been through it before, read up on the topic, or join organizations that do just that. You may overcome challenges with more confidence and clarity if you take this mentality. Learning from the mistakes of others can help you become a better relationship manager, dispute resolver, and avoider of common pitfalls. Seeking wisdom is accepting that you have limitations and being open to learning and growth. At the same time that it equips you to make wise decisions, it promotes an endless pursuit of self-improvement and relationship advancement. 10. Let go of authority. Realizing that you aren't in charge of everything and learning to let go of control are two keys to a better relationship and life overall. This is the romantic equivalent of realizing you can't control your partner's feelings. Though it may be challenging, this realization can be freeing for women. Doing so will allow you to focus on the things you can control, such as your actions and reactions. Letting go is not being heartless or unresponsive, but rather accepting reality and developing healthy coping mechanisms. There will be less tension and conflict if you stop trying to change your partner and focus on improving the relationship for you and your partner. Letting go of some control allows your relationship to develop naturally, which is beneficial for both of you because it promotes autonomy and appreciation. 11. Embrace difficulty. Embracing discomfort means you get it and know that pushing yourself and taking on challenges are typical paths to success. Being prepared to face harsh realities, settle arguments, and have difficult conversations in romantic relationships are all part of this. When women are willing to face their fears, they can achieve more success in their relationships and in themselves. Instead of avoiding problems, face them head on. This will prevent you from getting angry or leaving tensions unsolved. By forcing yourself to endure the unpleasant, you build resilience and improve your coping skills. Your relationship will strengthen when you and your partner learn to communicate effectively and work through problems as a team. In the face of vulnerability, people are able to build stronger bonds with one another and have a deeper knowledge of one another. 12. Strive for harmony. One must master the art of relationship and life management that promotes health and harmony if they ever hope to attain balance. You can't be a balanced lady if you prioritize one thing above another. When in a love relationship, it's considerate to take care of each other's needs before your own. One needs to be versatile, set reasonable priorities, and adapt quickly to keep their equilibrium. To be fully present in a relationship without letting one's identity slip, it's important to prioritize self-care, maintain friendships and hobbies, and so on. If you can find a way to satisfy each other's needs, you can avoid making your relationship a drain on both of you. Your chances of creating a long-lasting, meaningful life with your partner increase if you can figure out how to live in harmony with them.